Hi Cancer, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking at the Oracle of the Fairies and the Universal Celtic Tarot, and we're going to see what's going on with you this month. Well, this week coming up, I should say. We're going to look at what's challenging your situation, maybe look at the chances and energies around you, what opportunities you might have or unexpected events, and we'll also look for solutions or outcomes. So that's what we're going to be looking at. These are nice and shuffled. We're going to go to these now, shuffle them, and we can pull out whatever is the thematic focus for the week from the Oracle of the Fairies. That was slick. Wow, guys. Super smooth. Okay. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. This is important, guys. This is getting your chakras lined up. This is getting balance. This is getting everything working in harmony to create whatever magic that's going to happen in your world. This is important. Okay, so we're going to look on this side. This is more in the now time frame and in the perhaps the past. We'll see. You'll know what resonates and what applies for you. Okay. We have the Four of Cups at the center of things. Excuse me, the Five of Cups at the center of things. The Five of Cups is about turning away from something, not looking back, taking that one last look and then moving forward. Understanding that you have to move forward and grieve something and let go. So it's not as strongly depicted as in the Eight of Cups, but you're seeing a loss of at least three here, and you're not acknowledging the two. And there's cups all along the way. There's emotional gifts all along the way in life. But you're mostly focusing on this backward glance. It's time to let go of that. It came up like this. So it's time to let that part go. You have the King of Cups reversed and also the Lovers. Now this could pertain to partners. This could pertain to your own energies, masculine and feminine. So take it as it resonates. The King of Cups was more up here in the back of this card. So maybe there's been some hurt feelings in a relationship. Maybe this guy that's been emotional and usually solid, maybe this energy isn't as calm as it usually is, isn't as reassuring as it usually is. But the gift of the King of Cups is that there is stability. There's been a lot of turmoil recently, but it doesn't mean that you can't make things upright again. They can't be righted and there isn't magic to be found. You have to really balance these energies if you want this. If you don't want this upside down and lack of supporting energy or delay in support, or what you feel perhaps isn't as supportive, look to the emotional aspects of things that are good, that are structured and stable within your own self. And if this does pertain to somebody else, look with a clear eye about what's going on emotionally. This is Lovers and choices. And in this card, it depicts this guy choosing this one and this one leaving. And this one's armed. She's ready to kill this one. So this is this particular card of the Lovers, but it is about choices, about choosing whether there's going to be the love of the heart, that's the romantic love, or whether you're pursuing another passion. A choice has to be made, and it's close to the heart, very dear. And it's also a growing up, a stage of life that you're growing up and facing in a more responsible type of a way. Not just in a more responsible type of way, that kind of sounds luxury, but in the way that this has to unfold and move to the next level. That kind of thing is what I'm saying. So if you're in the next stage of that relationship and you're both ready to proceed, or if you need to choose to be more true to your own self, those kinds of things are the questions that that offers. Now let's look and see what chances, opportunities, and changes. Okay, wow. All right. The Sun and the Six of Cups. Now, the Sun is the major arcana. It's the strongest, so we'll get to it in a second. The Six of Cups. It's this energy of even exchange, of no strings attached, of childhood love, of sweet memory, of the relationships at the start. Think of little kids, like a boy might bring a flower to the girl that he likes, or you might get a gift from a friend. And it doesn't have to strictly stay in the genders. You guys know that, whatever. But the magic of just being given something that's a small token, that's an offering, and just being so excited about that simpleness, the memories of childhood and that kind of innocence there. Those are in your mind, and that is memories. This is indicating that this is in the past. The sweet nostalgia of this card is beautiful, but it also is in the past. So be aware. Use your full light here. This came upright, not like this. And even if it was like this, it doesn't diminish much light to just cover a part of it. I mean, seriously, this is strong, good energy. The antlers are tuning into the divine. There's magic all around. There's abundance on the antlers, decoration, beautifulness. There's illumination, knowledge, things coming to light. There's a lesson being learned. There's information and inspiration being given to you in a huge way right now. Huge. So pay attention, all right? Then we're going to look a little bit more for the solution. So really, get your spiritual light on. Make some choices that you need to make. Get clear about what you want to do to honor your own spirit. And it might be that you're perfectly situated where you are and in the right time and in the right moment, and this just reassures it. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups and Judgment. Oh yeah, babes. Okay, the Knight of Cups is offering love, and it might be a smaller way. In this Knight of Cups, this is an older gentleman acting as the Knight of Cups, and he's charging forward, offering love, offering emotions, tends to wear his heart on his sleeve a little bit, very, very supportive, very, very loving, offering gifts of love, ready to do what he can to express and show his love for you. Then you have Judgment, what really lifts you and gets you in tune, what really calls you to your own self in the divine. Look at these cards, my goodness. This guy is definitely in touch with the water energy, and he's just riding the wave. I mean, there's dolphin magic going on. There's sunshine around. There's spirits that are coming up and celebrating this moment. This is the time for you to be in your most authentic self, truest to yourself. This is a great time. There's choices to be made in your relationship, and there's things that maybe have been taken for granted that shouldn't be. But overall, for most of you, this relationship is going well and needs to be honored. And if this is the relationship with only yourself, honor and respect your gifts, for heaven's sakes. You've got more magic in you than you could even imagine. I mean, that is powerful, powerful, powerful. So get your chakras aligned, girls, guys, everyone's. All right. One more for you guys. Ooh, sorry, 3 more. All right, here they are. Shine from within. What did we just talk about? Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. It's time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Next out, healing in reverse. Healing in reverse. It's when you're reluctant, when you're looking for ways to help everyone else, but you don't want to look at yourself first. You're kind of avoiding looking at your own stuff that needs healed or addressed or cried out. And you're looking to help everybody else, except for you're not taking care of your own stuff. Protection. These are shielding you. These guys are telling you that they're around you and you need to practice the psychic spiritual type of work. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. And this is for you. In order to be able to give to anyone else. Look at this rainbow here. Look at all of this. You need to take time to heal for you. And that comes very strongly to me. This is you in your most authentic self. You don't get to be in your most authentic self if you run around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to do everything for everyone and not taking care of your own needs. Okay, that's that sermon, lecture, call it what you will. My kids would call it a lecture. All right, and then magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairies. Magical blessings, the fairies say you can bless others too. If you want to be able to be in that energy where you have enough to share with others, make sure your spirit is on straight. Do something for yourself at the beginning of the day. Take the time that you need to catch your breath, to take time away whenever you can, where you can get yourself centered and aligned again. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. You might not even know that your presence does that so often, but it does. You being there can lift other people just by a kind word or just by a listening ear, but don't get drained. Be sure that you do take care of yourself. All right, that's what I have for you. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Come again. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.